Between 1997 and 2008, law enforcement authorities in the Midwestern and Northeastern states of America recovered nearly 50 dead bodies of young men from bodies of water. The detectives were shocked finding such a huge number of dead bodies. Countless questions were waiting for their answers. Hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of Partners in Crime. Today, we are going to study an unsolved murder mystery. Please subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon to be in touch. A number of clues led a pair of retired detectives, Gannon and Anthony Duarte, to study the case closely. Initially, they believed that the deaths were linked. Not only that, but that foul play was involved. One of the common clues that made them believe that all cases might be interlinked was unusual graffiti. Yup, you've guessed it. It was a smiley face. As time went on, more similarities linking deaths were starting to pop out. In 1997, the smiley-faced killer theory was introduced when two detectives came to the conclusion that no foul play was involved in the 1997 death of a 21-year-old Fordham University student, Patrick McNeill. The report says that Patrick was last seen alive with friends in a Manhattan bar. A murder case was registered when 2 months later, his half-naked body was found some 12 miles away from the missing location and close to the entrance to New York Harbor. On October 8, 2009, 24-year-old William Hurley called his girlfriend to go home. Hurley was tired from a long day at work and asked Claire Mahoney to pick him up. His phone battery was low, so the last words Claire heard were 99 Nashua Street. Later, Claire arrived at the location, but she found no one. 6 days later, his body was recovered from the Charles River and the phone was smashed nearby. Both cases were first seemingly missing cases, but ended up with dead bodies. Day by day, numbers of the same cases had a large raise. Even some followers of this murder theory claimed that many murders were linked with this smiley face theory, but no one explains why. Missing cases were turned into unexpected death cases, and the fact surprised lawmen. But when the ex-NYPD investigators threw their attention to similarities in the victim profiles, they marked that there must have been a connection between the various deaths. It was an easy-to-mark fact that the killer mostly trapped college-aged white males, and their dead bodies were usually recovered from the river. Other similarities were the victims were fit and athletic, good-looking, outgoing, and well-liked. From a common perspective, it looked like someone who hated such athletic and good-looking college students might be the killer, but it was uncertain. Gannon and Duarte made discussion at length several times about the smiley face theory and what clues led them to the conclusion of the killer's mindset. According to their conclusion, the killer must have encountered in or outside bars. Then the victims were drugged, led somewhere, tortured, killed, and thrown into the water. Possibly the killer wanted to wash off the marks, and this could be the reason he threw bodies into the river. Some of the investigation reports also stated that drowning was not the actual case of death. In some cases, like the case of Patrick McNeill, a binding mark could be noted on the body that refers to killer probably torturing and killing the victims before drowning into water. Also, a summary from toxicology reports disclosed that in large numbers of the cases, the date rape drug GHB was found. Despite sufficient pieces of evidence that the theory that many of the reported deaths are connected, authorities rejected completely. Even the Federal Bureau of Investigation made a statement in April of 2008 saying that the report provided by the pair of retired officers had no proper evidence, and the overconsumption of alcohol could be the reason for the deaths. Other local police departments supported this statement, pouring doubt over the deaths being intentional or connected. Not only government authorities, but the nonprofit research and education organization, the Center for Homicide Research, revised their previous report for Drowning the Smiley Face Murder Theory and made an excuse, stating that the deaths are all alcohol-related accidents and not related to the smiley face murder theory. Another twist appeared when many deaths which were supposed to be the smiley face killings had no existence of the graffiti. Sometimes the deaths were seen from the perspective of the black and white terms. So the theory is not yet concluded. With too many ideas, assumptions, and arguments, it's hard to reveal this mystery. If you have any idea, please share in the comment box, and if you like this video, just hit the thumbs up. For regular updates, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. See you soon with another crime video. Till then, stay home and stay safe.